Hello there, this is my reading for Libra for the 4th week of July 2019 and their sun, moon and rising. So this is my reading. It's going to happen like before. I'm going to use the same created personal spread to get through your week. We're using the Hanson Roberts for that, and then at the end this week we're going to pick a card from a very rude deck called the Rebel deck, and I would this is going to give you like a mantra or an affirmation to help you have a better week. So this is going to be at the end, so I'm just going to put it aside. We are being helped tonight by today by all the 4 elements. So we have the Ho'oponopono, blue solar water, and the incense for the air element, the fire of the candle, and our lovely homemade homegrown succulent to represent the earth element. We have also the chakra crystals there to support us, my lovely pendulum as well, and the Buddha of wisdom, and some other more sophisticated crystals, or natural, I should say. So as usual, this reading is going to be imbued with Ho'oponopono healing and Kundalini Reiki healing. So thank you for participating. If you are actually finding that these resonate with you, I would remind you to please like, share and subscribe, as well as give me some advice. It's really important that I get feedback on these readings. So I'm shuffling and we're going to use the same spread this week. Oh, the card is coming out for us. But it might be that we are going to change that a little bit in the coming weeks. Okay. So the card that came on for the vibe of the week for Libra, this is a Pentacle card, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Pentacles represents somebody who is resting, somebody who has worked really hard and needs to take a step back and have a look at what he has been doing and take some rest, some self-care issues there. So that's our vibe for the week for the 4th week of July for you Libras. Now let's have a look at the first card. The first card is going to be about the Monday. So Monday, you're going to find yourself in a situation where you feel like you are forced to do like you're a little bit entangled in that situation, a bit trapped. This card is here to remind you to look at things from a different perspective, because it might really actually work out for you. So that's the Monday. On the Tuesday, we have the 2 of Cups. So on the Tuesday, you're going to find that you have a very harmonious love life, and that is really supporting in every other aspect of your life. And this is harmony in your couple, particularly if you're in a couple, or in your family if you're not. Okay, so that's the 2 of Cups for Tuesday. On Wednesday, we have the 10 of Cups. So not only do you have harmony in your couple, you also have a perfect harmony and balance of your feelings in your family. This is the perfect family card for me. So that's what you're going to feel on Wednesday. I suspect you might be on holidays at the moment. If you're feeling that, it's because you have the time to see your family from a different angle. That doesn't have to stop there, okay? So now to have a look at the Thursday card. Thursday card, we have the 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Pentacles is somebody who is looking at his treasures and enjoying having the material comfort that he was after. So that this is what you're going to feel. So you're going to feel like you have everything you need, and you're going to want to hold on to that. Okay, So that's Thursday. Then we have the Friday card. Friday card is the Six of Rods, and the Six of Rods represents somebody coming back home from a battle. The rods or the ones that have to do with um, the professional life, professional aspect. So I would suspect that on Friday you're going to find that you have won a battle in your professional life, and that it's time to bring all the loot from that battle won back home. So that's Friday. Now on Saturday, the Six of Pentacles. So another Pentacle card. The Six of Pentacles is here to remind you to be generous and to share your wealth. Your material life is not only your own, it's also to be shared with others. So it's reminding you to do so. That's Saturday. And then Sunday we have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords represent the need for you to rest. So you're going to feel like Sunday is the time for you to have a little bit of a breather. It resonates with this card as well. So it's going to be time for you to, if you're not taking a holiday, just to have a mini staycation and take the time to look after yourself and to practice self-love. Okay, so that's our week. And now we're going to pick 4 cards that are going to give us advice on specific areas. So the first one is about the love area. So it's the Seven of Rods, and the Seven of Rods here is reminding you that you might have, it's saying to me, I sense that you might have to defend yourself a little bit and defend your family and your loved ones a little bit. So and particularly from your work. So this is what you're going to be reminded to do for your love life. Now on the personal life level, we have the Justice, so another major arcana, and the Justice is saying you have to be fair. You have to find the balance in things between, for example, work and being at home, between different things. So in this particular instance, I sense that it might be something to do with your home and your personal like your life with your family. So I would say, please be fair and make sure that you're using the time with your family fully, as well as the time in the office. Now on the professional life card, we're going to have the Ten of Rods, and the Ten of Rods speaks about somebody who's feeling a little bit burdened by the amount of work, and it's on the professional level as well. So you feel like you have a lot on your plate, and you're bringing that back home a little bit. So be careful about isolating your family from your work experience. So this is not a lonely situation. So thank you. This is the spiritual life card. So advice on the spiritual level, we have the Ace of Rods. So the Ace of Rods is the perfect card that is talking about work, and it says that you have a perfect perfect outcome in terms of work, and that will I sense give you another bit of a breather in order to focus and to do your research on your spiritual life. So that's the spiritual life card. That's our week a little bit for Libra for the 4th week of July 2019. Now I'm going to pull a card, and I warn you, this is a very rude deck. The words are quite crude. So if you are not interested, I would recommend to just leave it as that. But this is going to be a card that is going to give you a mantra or something that you need to to remind yourself throughout the week in order to have a better week. Okay, so the front of the card, the color card side says, shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Okay, shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. And on the back of it, we have forgive, let that shit go. Forgive and let that shit go. So the card is reminding you to just let go of whatever anger you might be holding against somebody, because you just don't need to feel shame, regret, and guilt. Just let it go. Forgive, let go, forget about it, and move on. Okay, so that's what the mantra for the week is going to be, and that's how you're going to make your week feel better. Okay, so Libra, this was your reading for the 4th week of July 2019. Thank you very much for watching. If you resonated with this reading, please like, share, and subscribe to your Libra playlist. If you didn't, you should have a look at the other reading. There might be one that is more relevant to you according to your birth chart. If you are interested in having a personal reading, please be reminded that I am very open for that, and very I would love to be able to help you. You can find how to book a personal reading on the website, or you can send me an email regarding it. And I am touching anything, such as the love life, or maybe the career. If you have a question, the cards can provide you with some guidance. I also supply, if you feel the need and the call, I also supply Ho'oponopono healings and Kundalini Reiki healings from a distance. So if you are interested in that, you will find underneath these reading, in the description, you will find that you have my website as well as my email address. Please contact me. And all that's left to do for this week ahead for you Libras is to remind you that you need to take time for yourself. You need to forgive and let go of some issues, and work is going to be just fine. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely week ahead, Libras, and I'll see you next week. Bye.